Steve Ludzik received a surprise hero's welcome from staff, patients, and board members at Hotel Dieu Shaver Health and Rehabilitation Centre recently. Steve was being honored for his foundation's annual donation to the Centre for Parkinson's Rehab that also bears his name.
The Steve Ludzik Foundation just donated $120,000 that they fundraised for the Parkinson's clinic that bears Steve's name, and it's just an amazing event. It's the most money that they've raised in 1 year.
How does it feel to have his support and the foundation support?
Without the Steve Ludzik group, we would not have a Parkinson's clinic. It's not funded by the government at all, so every nickel that they raise goes directly to patient care, and it is just amazing that they're able to do this.
The Steve Ludzik Centre for Parkinson's Rehab was opened in June of 2013, and with today's donation, the foundation has raised over $900,000 for the rehabilitation program.
Since starting in 2013, I think I would estimate we've helped about 450 to 500 people. It's 6 weeks in duration where people come in twice a week for 3 hours at a time. We see a group of usually 8 individuals that start and finish on the same day. And what's unique about our program, it's, I believe, perhaps only the only one in Canada that exists, is that we take a holistic approach in helping people improve the quality of their lives. So we're fortunate to be able to serve people by offering them nursing, speech therapy, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, social work, dietary, and even have rehab assistance to help with exercise programs.
What does today's donation mean for the future of the program?
Yeah, so I just think we'll continue to be able to offer it throughout the entire year. So we should be able to see quite a few numbers of people. I hope we can service at least 50 people this year with that funding, which is quite significant. We take great pride in being part of this program. We work hard every day, but we see how hard Steve works for us, that it's our way of giving back, to give even more back to the patients we service and to the program that we are part of.
Steve was diagnosed with Parkinson's at the age of 39 and has been fighting the disease for 20 years. His foundation was started to provide funding for the rehab program aimed specifically at Niagara residents living with the disease.
I know our program is probably the best in the world. It means a lot because people know the job that we're doing now. We're helping. They say about Parkinson's, if you don't know somebody with Parkinson's or you don't have it, you will know somebody. It's getting more common. I go work out every day, try to stay in shape. And at least 2 people a week will stop me at the gym and go, I got my cousin or my uncle or my grandfather has Parkinson's. Can you just meet him, have a coffee? And let him know it's not a death sentence. And I'm by instinct a fighter. And I've learned to do that my whole life, stand up. And so I guess the way I was brought up. Best thing I could ever do with my life is give back to people that were so great to me. This city, this region have been great to Steve Ludzik.
Steve is now battling stage 4 liver disease and hopes his foundation continues raising money through the annual golf tournament, celebrity roast, and other fundraising efforts.
We want to keep raising more money. But right now my number one thing is to battle through this liver. I've known for 30 years that this day was coming, because it's something I battled for a long time. And the hockey community has been very good to Steve Ludzik. The Niagara community and the national hockey players have been fantastic. They dedicate their time to come to the roast and the golf tournament, and it's just beautiful.
How can the public help you?
Stay focused and know what we do, the job we do down here, how proud we are of the job we do down here, that the girls, Asutan or angels, I call them, and just stay on course.
Steve never quits, and he will find a way, and we know that about him, and it's not a slogan, it's his way of life, and we are here to support him and his team any way we can to help them through this next year and beyond. You can show your support for Steve and other Niagara residents living with Parkinson's by donating online at the SteveLudzikFoundation.org. Reporting for The Source, I'm Wikobrado.